Designing PowerPoint, the Contiguity Principle. These slides draw very heavily on the work of Clark and Mayer's book, E-Learning and the Science of Instruction. According to Ruth Clark and Richard Mayer in their book, E-Learning and the Science of Instruction, the Contiguity Principle states, align words to corresponding graphics. When you are designing your slides, do not physically separate words and graphics. Instead, place printed words near the corresponding graphics so they are contiguous in space. Notice in this slide illustrating white space that the text is actually within the white space rather than in the clock somewhere pointing to the white space. So why should the words be contiguous to the image? If the learner has to search for the words that is out of sync with the graphics, it increases cognitive load. Words and pictures that are placed near each other can be integrated together in working memory, but words and images placed far apart split attention. This example violates the contiguity principle because the image, the pie chart, and the legend are separate from each other. To avoid violating the contiguity principle, place the words near the graphic, like in this infographic. If you have too much text, use a pop-up or draw lines and arrows. Another solution would be to chunk the text and the graphic. Add captions near the image. Directions should be placed near the problem, not on a separate sheet or screen. A better solution is to use a small pop-up window that can be moved around or repeat the directions on each page or slide. If you have problems, exercises, or activities on your slides, add the directions to each slide so students do not have to navigate back and forth between the presentation. Add feedback near the question. Repeat header rows on tables. The contiguity principle, whether used in your slides, your handouts, or other ancillary materials, will lighten the cognitive load for your students and help them remember the material.